Professor
say that
Kupchan.
this is about the West being weak?
Professor
I don't think
Kupchan,
so.
allow me.
What you're seeing is the West organize solidarity against Russia. Two-thirds of the nations are coming together against Russia.
Professor Kupchan.
We're seeing serious sanctions against Russia.
Yeah.
Most of the world is coming together against
Professor,
Russia. India should get off the fence.
Okay, now I'll tell you something, Professor Kupchan. And I hope that you will allow me a decent response, and then Ambassador Pawan Verma will respond to you. I see John wants to respond to you. First, I'd like to. First of all, with the greatest of respect, Professor Charles Kupchan, you have no moral standing to talk. You are in no position, you as in America is in no position to pretend to be the guardian of democracy and human rights. You are the worst perpetrator of atrocities. You, in Barack Obama in 2011, intervened in a nascent Libyan civil war, you know, using the NATO and Arab League partners, prolonging the war for 1 decade. You launched armed conflict in at least 6 countries. Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Somalia, Niger. You carry out drone strikes. You've killed thousands with your drone strikes. You run Guantanamo Bay, where you run it on a 1,000-year-old ridiculous lease. You dropped atom bombs, killing 1,99,000 people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
The Russians have invaded
You dropped napalm
Ukraine.
bombs.
Why
No,
aren't we
I'm not. I'm going to talk about the past.
Ukraine?
No, I am. Allow me. It's difficult, I know, for you to hear this. But since I listened to you till you completed, you must listen to me. You must listen to me, sir. Sir, you must listen to me. No, 1 second. We'll do what we want. No, we'll do. 1 second. 1 second. Allow me. I'm taking you on, Professor. I'm taking you on, Professor. Allow me to complete, please, Miss Sofson. He spoke about my country. I'd first like to tell you, Mr. Kupchan, that's exactly what Pawan Verma said. You're dealing with India. We're a big country. We're not your satellite state. So don't lecture us on what we need to do. We're going to look out for yourself. You use the phrase geopolitical expediency in place of values. You lecture me as an American to an Indian on values, and you say that we are acting in geopolitical expediency. Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete, sir. Allow me to complete. Where were your values? Where were your values? Where were your values when in the first 2 months of the US invasion of Iraq, 7,186 Iraqi civilians were direct casualties of the war? Was that your expediency? Was that an expression of your values, Professor Kupchan? So now I'd like Pawan Verma to respond to you. Pawan Verma.
I ask the professor with great respect. You are asking us not to sit on the fence. Where has the rhetoric of the United States and NATO gone? They led Ukraine up the garden path. Have they put boots on the ground? Have they come to its assistance? Have they actually joined the war in support of a Ukraine invaded by Russia? Even the Ukrainian president has said, don't offer us rides, offer us weapons. Where is your support? Sitting on the fence. I ask you, when you continued for decades to support the apartheid regime in South Africa because the gold and minerals were important to you, where was your conscience? And as far as India is concerned, we are in one of the most troubled neighborhoods of the world. We have 2 hostile powers on our border, China and Pakistan. We need to take care of our security interests while simultaneously trying to promote a rules-based international order. But we can't cherry pick, we can't be selective. When China threatens India, not one sentence came out of the United States or from NATO.
Precisely.
These are questions you must understand. We have $15 million in the pipeline
the situation that we
coming
have
to us
today
in terms of the